What up, everybody? Chris here, and welcome to the outdoors. Behind me today, I got the Pine River, and in my car, I got all of my fishing poles, and we're going to be doing some fishing on the Pine River today. I got the day off from a lot of things, and we're going to spend the entire day fishing. I got the chest cam ready. Let's see what we catch. So I got to remember, with the chest cam, the microphone quality is a little bit different. So, like I said, I got all of my fishing stuff in the back. We're going to grab the hat. I'm going to put our wonderful fishing hat my wife got me for as a gift. I plan on doing some fishing on a spot that I've fished at before that is very pike heavy. I'm going to bring out some of my go-to pike poles. So my underspin, my tube jig. We're also going to bring down a fluke and top water. We're going to bring down these two, and we're just going to bring down the bag. We're going to leave these other spinning combos up here for now. We're just going to bring what we need down and go from there. It is a beautiful day outside today, absolutely gorgeous. Before we get too carried away, let's actually check out Fishbrain and see what bite times we're working with. I already had it pulled up earlier. Okay, we're working with a decent largemouth pop coming up on Fishbrain. Smallmouth, no. Pike is going to pick up soon. I'm not doing anything for bluegill. We might get lucky on a rock bass, but yeah, it looks like we have a decent potential day ahead of us. So yeah, I'm not sponsored by Fishbrain. I just like using the app. It helps me figure out a lot of my fishing for the day. And I just had nothing to do today except be at home. And I saw how beautiful the weather was, so I made the choice of going out fishing. So I re-rigged the tube jig to be more of a pumpkin with some flick instead of the usual white I've been running. So don't know if that's gonna hurt or help us today. I don't know which H is going to be affecting it. Hurt or help. We're going to start with the underspin, and then we're going to work our way into other techniques. So we're going to start with the underspin, and then go to like the soft plastic tube or top water, depending on how it feels on the reactions to this. Put this in between. I like to keep my fishing gloves on. It makes everything a little bit nicer when I go out. A little bit more grip on the rod, and when you're handling a fish. So, and I like to take this, roll them up. I don't need my entire wrist, like down the bottom of my wrist being covered, so I like to scrunch them up a little bit. All right, let's get this untangled. I don't like how this one always likes to untangle itself. All right, let's get to one of my go-to fishing points right here. All right, haven't fished this spot in a while. It's been a couple weeks since I've been out. Hopefully my gear is still good. That's pretty good, nice light. We're going to bring this in at a nice, easy pace. First cast. I don't think any monsters are going to smash me on the first cast with this. Especially when there's a lead on it. Yuck. Alright, no first cast magic, but we do... Bring it in. So again, this underspin is sitting on a fluorocarbon leader to a barrel swivel with a braid main line. The underspin is currently running a Strike King Rager. And yeah, this is a Michigan Finesse underspin. It's got a really good action to it. Yeah, so I got a lot of leader to this. We're going to try being a little bit more... Maybe right there's got a good spot. Get it out there. Fishing. Not yet, I just got here. I just took the paddle tail off of my paddle tail. You know, the normal. How are you guys doing today? Out walking? Or you just saw my car and decided to bug me?
No, it's hard.
I'm going to my other favorite one. And if I get no luck over here, I go over by downriver by the park over there, and then after that, I go over to the dam.
Yep.
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't stretch the line.
They don't put
Fluoro?
fluoro on a bait caster.
You always put fluoro on a bait caster.
No, you don't.
You always do. I always put braid. This is the only time I ever put fluoro on it.
Yeah,
Because it works. I like mono and all, but I've had way better success with the fluoro right now with its durability.
Or you can just soak it.
Or soak it. And there's not that much fluoro on this thing. I only have it mostly as like a 10-yard leader. So what are y'all doing today? Oh, you sure?
Oh, no, look at that. I was gonna say it's super small. It was not pulling like a pike.
Well, there's a bunch of babies over there. Come here, buddy. Not worth it, dude. Not worth it.
Slammed it.
Yeah, that's why I like the soft plastic tube so much. He got it in and around again. There it is. No, 15.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's about 14.
So he's like 18 and a quarter. Oh, I love the soft plastic tube for this reason. Oh, go home. I just swapped off the white too. I just finally started running the green on here.
Good time of day for it.
Yeah, for sure. No, I love the soft plastic tube. And it's really good with the fluoro because since it's denser line, it sinks better with it, especially when you have a weighted thing like this. So that's the only time I've really fallen in love with the fluoro. Because after this, if I didn't get anything on the soft plastic tube, I was just going to start throwing top water and bladed jig for the rest of the time over here before I moved. Got one. Oh, I didn't take a picture of it, dang it. Whatever. Oh well, I forgot to take a picture. We're gonna go back over there. That's where we got bit with the first one. I actually caught my personal best over here of pike. I got a 36-inch pike over in this area with a white soft plastic tube. That thing actually really messed up my finger. It cut up my hand really well when I was holding it by the gill plate. So yeah. Always gotta love the soft plastic tube for what it's capable of. And this thing is really starting to bomb out there now. We just gotta make sure we double check the line every once in a while. I'm gonna let that sit for a second on the bottom while I get my phone in my hand real quick. I absolutely love the soft plastic tube. Ever since I got the one at a grocery store that had like a cheap Meyer brand Max lure, I got a bag of those, a package of those in white, and I started using them because I was curious about how to rig a stupid tube. And I started using it, and I was catching pike and left, right, and sideways. In the beginning of this year, I got a bass, my personal best smallmouth bass out of this river. And I don't know what it is. Just, I've always had good luck with the stupid tube, or not the stupid tube, but the soft plastic tube so far. And it's been one of my go-tos for soft plastics. I don't do a whole bunch of the Senkos or wacky rigs or anything like that. I probably should do that. The bass biting coming on soon, I probably should toss on a Senko. There's probably bass around here that I am just missing out on. And I'll be honest, bass don't really seem to go aggressive for the stupid tube, the soft plastic tube. I'm sorry if I keep calling it a stupid tube. It's a soft plastic, but let's get right in there. Let's sit on the bottom of the water for a minute while I check my phone again. Cool. I did bring my headphones. So if I wanted, I could be listening to music right now. I'm thinking a couple more casts with soft plastic tube before. Oh, that's a rock. This happens too much. Dang it. Don't lose another one. Oh, it's a snap off. Dang. I am getting so frustrated with the amount of soft plastic tubes I've been losing recently. I bought a brand new set of like 80 hooks, maybe, or less than that, and I've already gone through almost a half of them. God bless America. I do not like it when that happens. All right. Well, I was already talking about stopping the soft plastic tube for a while. This is just a very evil way of the world to say get off of it. Let's try a little bit of top water for a bit. Chapo 75 from Berkeley. This is more of like their bass color, maybe bluegill, I can't be for certain. But it's a nice heavy one. The other one I have in there is their black one, which is a lot longer. I forget what series that one is, but it is really good at a lengthy chop. Well, this one's a heavier one, so I feel like I can send it out a lot better. Thing rigged on real quick. Topwater Co. speed clip already on. Again, none of this stuff that I talk about is sponsored. This is just equipment that I'm using. Okay, we're going to try to get over there without getting in the weeds. That's pretty good. Okay, we're going to try getting a little bit more towards the bridge. Oh, that sound is just to die for. It is so hypnotic. I can fully understand why bass love the sound of this thing. Last cast for this whopper plopper, and then we'll pack up and go to our next location. All right, that is the last cast for this area. We are going to head to our next fishing destination. We got to pack this all up though, so let's clean this all up, then we'll head to our next spot. All right, we're actually in a way different spot than what I originally did at. We are at we are actually at a dam on a different part of the Pine River. That's gonna be probably a lot louder because of it, but it's gonna be a nice fishing experience over here at this dam. So I usually have a couple tried and true ways that work here. There's pike, bass, and all the wonderful things in here, so let's get to it. All right, there we go. New paddle tail rigged onto this. Oh, since I know where it landed, I can walk up and just throw it back out. Whee! Bait's still integrity. Hook's still good. I'll just cast over here for a little bit. Directly across all three portions of the dam. Or across basically all three of those. No more underspin, because we are out of paddle tails. That Strike King paddle tail is so weak. We're going to hit him with the minnow. I have a lot of luck with this thing over here with the minnow. Little minnow jig has caught a lot over here. It's actually a really good spot over there. Really aerated. I wonder. So this isn't getting anything yet. I wonder how see how the tube works. Got it. There we go. Get up here. Yeah, soft plastic tube for the win again. Oh yeah, he chased that sucker up to the end. Oh, stop it. Oh wait. Oh, extra slimy. This glove's coming handy. All right. Another beautiful fish on a soft plastic tube. Okay, buddy, let's get this out of your face hole. He chased that all the way to the last second. Watch out for the teeth. All right, there we go. Oh, this guy's been caught a few times. That is a messed up lip. All right, got a picture moments with him. We're gonna send him back. He is home. Let's show off our hands and our pants because they're all dirty. As I ain't touching this stank water. All right, so sweet. So the soft plastic tube is definitely still the bait to be right now. This color seems to be doing it. He came after that thing aggressively. Let me just do a little bit of finagling. Boom. Already ready to go back out? Knot's still good? Nice. So I learned a new knot that seems to be working a lot better with the fluorocarbon now than I have been using. I usually do Palomar knots, but I came across like this modified uni knot, I think is what it is. I'll have to double check the actual knot I've been doing, but it's been holding up a lot better than the Palomar knots. Palomar, I think, works really well with the braided line, but with monofilament being so slippery as a plastic line. Oh, we just got funked again. But no, that guy swiped it at the very last second. And I'm surprised he stayed on because his lip was all types of ripped off. And I think that was more from time being caught than my actual rod. I don't think I set the hook too hard on him. So that tore up lip, I think, came from... All right, let's try sending it back over here again. Because something was over there, and that's where it chased me from, was over there. Ooh, right. Uh-oh, man, that was an almost coiled out bird's nest. Let's stretch this out a bit. All right. Our hand, give a lot of pressure. There we go. Oh. Oh. We snapped off. That was a beautiful bite, too. Oh. Yeah, it's a break off, though. Something was over there, and it loved that. Soft plastic tubes, man, I tell you, they're the sauce. All right, we are back. We got the top water pole. The other Chapo got snagged in my car seat. So we got the Berkley. Oh my goodness. Really, dude? We got the Chapo number 90 on now in black. So we're going to try tossing this around for a little bit. Oh, this makes it to the other side. Pause my music. Oh, God, we got one already. We missed it. We had one. We're going to go back in that right now. We barely were over there. There is top water blow up fish over there. There's a fish over there that hit up top water. We're going to grab the entire setup, bring it all down there. Pack up everything really quick and move down that way. All right, let's get this down there. Oh my God, that's a giant fish. That is a giant fish right there. Okay, we're actually going to grab the jig rod real quick. Then we'll try wacky right before we call it. Oh, got it. Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. This is not like, buddy, come on. Won't you? Look at that. He choked that minnow. This is a snakehead, I'm pretty sure. I do not know much about these. I think they should be killed on site for the state of Michigan. But no, he swallowed that. Let me get my glove on. Yeah, we got the scale in his mouth with a 0. Let's 0 the scale out. Okay, then lure's out. 3 pounds, 13 ounces. We're gonna get from nose to end of tail. We're at 23 inches. Now we gotta do a quick invasive species. Oh, this is a bowfin. My bad, this is a bowfin. Does it have a split dorsal fin? Okay, it'll have a long tail fin. Does it have sharp teeth up top, or is it barbed up top? That's barbed. This is a bowfin, guys. I'm wrong. No, wait, my bad. This is a bow or a bowfin. This is a bowfin. It's got a nice long tail. Don't be fooled. These are these native lookalikes. So this is a bowfin. First time bowfin catch. Oh, I should not have touched him. I'm an idiot. That is slimy beyond belief. We're gonna. So this is the first time bowfin catch for me. 3 pounds, 13 ounces, and 24 inches. Wow, that is an aggressive fish. I have never caught a bowfin in my life until today.